So in this video, what I want to talk about are a few different ways that you can use policy loans. So if you're not familiar, and if you haven't seen other videos on the channel, when we're referring to policy loans, we're talking about taking loans against cash value or permanent life insurance, such as a whole life insurance policy. So in a whole life insurance policy, you build up what's called your cash value, and that's money that you have access to that you can utilize while you're still alive. So, for example, a good use of a policy loan would be for your business. Let's say, before I get into that too, let's just say you have $200,000 in your cash value. So $200,000 cash value. And maybe there's a piece of equipment that you need to buy for your business, or you need money to invest into marketing. That would be a very, very good use of the cash value that you have in your policy. Another thing that you could use your cash value for is real estate. So let's say you need a down payment of $100,000. Well, you could borrow against the $200,000 in your cash value, get a $100,000 loan from the insurance carrier. And going through that process, you're not going to have a credit check. There's not going to be loan repayment terms for that loan. You can decide how you want to repay that. So you have a lot more flexibility with the loan that you get from an insurance carrier versus, let's say, a bank. So you could use it for real estate. And the third thing, one of my favorites, is you could use it for crypto. Let's say crypto absolutely tanked. Bitcoin was $20,000 a coin. I'm not saying to buy Bitcoin, it's just for the example. Let's say Bitcoin dropped down to 20,000 a coin. Heck, you could borrow $100,000 from your cash value and go get yourself 5 Bitcoin. So there's many, many, many different ways you can actually use the money that's inside of your cash value. What I would strongly suggest is that if you are going to use the money inside of your cash value, be smart, be strategic, use it for investing. If you're not going to make money with the loan, I wouldn't personally do it. That's how I see this being a powerful, or one of the ways I see this being a powerful financial tool is you have access to capital for opportunities, because you can technically use the money in your cash value, or the loans that you get against your cash value, you could use for anything. I mean, you could go gambling, you could travel. I wouldn't recommend doing that. So I hope this video helped. If you do have any questions, leave those questions in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next video.